They're fighting.
Those Crocs are too busy to pay any attention to us. According to what we heard, their camp should be along this trail somewhere.
If the natives are telling the truth, but you know how they spread and distort rumors.
Yes, but we have to make sure, Howard. If a man and a woman are in trouble, we can't just ignore them.
Look, Kemba, many elephants.
Other things around here besides elephants.
Simba.
Let's not disturb them.
Them Mafuba warriors.
Looks like they want us to turn back.
Tell them I'm a doctor, and we're on our way to help a sick man we heard about.
Nayupi, Marganyuma, Ramar, Tamsidia. Mafuba warriors very far from own home country.
What do you suppose got into them?
We'll soon find out what they were doing here.
Hello.
We heard there was a camp here. I'm Dr. Reynolds, Mrs.
Miss Trowbridge. Helen Trowbridge.
Well, how do you do, Miss Trowbridge? This is my associate, Howard Ogden, and Willie Woolley, our guide.
How do you do?
Did you say Dr. Reynolds?
Yes. The jungle drums brought word to our camp downriver of a sick white man. We thought maybe we could be of some help.
Can you? I just hope it's not too late. It's my brother-in-law, Ronald Martin.
Martin? Isn't he the government representative in the Mafuba territory?
That's right. It's an isolated post. And my sister Ann, who was Ronald's wife, passed away suddenly.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I was visiting my sister, and Ronald was taking me back to Durban, where I could catch a boat when this happened. He's in there.
Just what did happen?
We came unexpectedly on some wild dogs feasting on carrion. Before we knew it, one of them attacked Ronald and bit him on the arm. I'm afraid it's infected.
You're right. This man has a high fever.
We couldn't go on. I didn't know what to do.
Well, you needn't worry. He's in good hands now.
Kawanini, Rama.
What do you want?
Me, Nahu, chief of Mafuba tribe.
What are you and your warriors doing so far from your village?
They've been following us all the way.
Rama, he no can help. Martin die.
No, no.
The beggar lies. Spirit of dead white himself here. Asking Martin why he do it.
Why did I do what?
Why you kill?
I did. It was an accident.
Get out of here, Nahu. Leave this man alone.
Nahu go. Rama go too.
Get some fresh gauze and penicillin, Howard. I'll change the dressing on his arm. That ought to take care of the infection and bring his fever down. Well, he's sleeping.
Will he be all right?
I think so, provided he shows no symptoms of rabies.
Rabies? That could be fatal.
Yes, unless we start treatment right away. It's the only way to be sure.
And we don't have any anti-rabies serum with us.
I know. We'll have to return to our camp for a supply. Martin wouldn't be able to travel for a while anyway.
Look, Doctor, the Mafubas are still watching us.
Our presence here seems to arouse them. They didn't bother you before?
No, they just seem to be watching and waiting for Ronald to die.
I think it will reassure them if they see both the professor and I leave.
I'll be all right, as long as I know you're coming back.
Miss Trowbridge, I'm curious. What did Chief Mafuba mean when he said that the spirit of the white Mem Sahib had been here asking why Martin had killed?
I'm not sure. The natives loved my sister Anne. She nursed their sick, and they called upon her whenever they had trouble of any kind.
Well, what about Martin? Didn't they like him?
I'm afraid not. He insisted on enforcing government rules and regulations strictly according to the book. He refused to treat them as human beings.
Tell me, Miss Trowbridge, how did your sister meet her death?
She fell or stumbled into a thicket of poison brambles.
The devil bush.
That's what the natives call it.
The Calibar plant. Its thorns are deadly poisonous. We'd better be starting back while it's still daylight. Willie, get our things together. We'll be back before too long. Bye.
Wildebeest. Something scared them. Maybe Mafubas are following us.
I don't like leaving that girl alone with a sick man.
Well, neither do I. But it'll be better for her if the Mafubas think we're all leaving.
What do you mean, think?
We'll all go downstream in the boat. But you put me ashore once we're out of sight. I'll come back secretly and watch over the camp.
Your patient's liable to need you.
You and Willie get the serum and return overland with it. The Mafubas may be watching the river. Let's make sure the Mafubas think they're scaring us away. Get in there.
Shh, someone coming.
Why are you following us, Nahu?
Now who make sure Rama go away, no come back?
Well, now Martin is a sick man.
Rama no help Martin. Martin him bad man. Martin kill Mem Sahib. Mem Sahib good and kind to Mafubas.
Mrs. Martin was poisoned by thorns of the devil bush. How do you know it wasn't an accident?
Mafubas know. Mem Sahib spirit all around say Martin die. Must not leave jungle. Die same as Mem Sahib die.
Is that why you followed him, to make sure he didn't get away?
Needo. Rama knows try stop jungle law. Rama go away. No come back. Go!
They really think they've got us on the run.
Gonna turn them on.
Anne. 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 Anne.
Here I am, Ronald.
Anne, stop! Don't go away! Anne! Wait! Anne!
Here I am.
take it easy, Martin.
It's Anne, my wife. I've got to see her.
Yes, I know.
Let me go.
Why Ramar come back?
Was that spirit a trick of yours, Nahu, so you could get Martin out into the jungle alone?
No trick. Mem Saab spirit called husband to join her in jungle. Ramar no take. Martin stay. Is jungle law.
If there's been a murder, the authorities will discover it. Martin will be charged and tried for the crime.
No! They say accident. Martin no leave jungle. He joined Mem Saab, who called him from other world.
But Martin's a sick man. Let us go.
No! Umbrella!
I heard shots. They awakened me. What happened? Oh, I didn't know you were back.
I never really left.
Anne. I saw Anne.
Anne? Is he all right?
I'm not crazy. You saw her too, didn't you?
I saw something, but I don't think it was the ghost of your wife, Martin. It wasn't alive. It was more like a life-sized effigy of the kind sometimes made by the natives. Come on. I suggest you forget about this experience and get some sleep. I'll be outside the rest of the night.
Dr. Reynolds, do you think I murdered my wife?
I'm a doctor, Martin, and you're my patient. Anything beyond that is not my province. Just get some rest now and relax.
You should get some sleep. I'll stay up and watch. I'm wide awake, and the native boys.
They're gone. The spirit of your sister scared them away.
And just when we need them most, with the Mafubas out in the jungle.
Yes, they're out there watching us right now. You can't see them, but they're there. I'm afraid we're under a siege, Miss Trowbridge. Have any trouble?
No, but I'm afraid the Mafubas saw us.
Well, they'd know about me anyway. They've been watching the camp.
I'm glad you were able to get around them.
Babette and only me bring here. All right, Dr. Reynolds?
Sure, Willie. Did you find a serum?
Yes.
Good. I want to start giving Martin those anti-rabies shots right away. Oh, and Willie, keep your eye on him. Well, the fever's gone. Looks like you're going to be all right.
I'm not all right. I feel sick.
That's just a natural reaction from the serum.
When can we leave here?
Well, you're in no condition to travel yet. Maybe in a day or two.
In a day or two? That means we have to stay here tonight again. She might come back.
Now, don't worry about it. Professor Ogden, Willie, and I'll take turns standing guard.
That won't do any good.
Now, just be sensible about this. You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
No. It was an accident. I didn't kill her. I didn't.
Then you have nothing to worry about. Now, just relax and try and get some sleep. His mental state is bad. If anything happens tonight, he might crack up completely. Would he have had any reason to kill Mrs. Martin?
They weren't getting along. He was jealous of her popularity with the natives. And I think the isolation was getting on his nerves.
Were they together when your sister fell in that devil bush?
Do you think Martin pushed her into the poison thorns?
I don't know.
Mafuba's gone, Doctor.
Well, we'll keep watching tonight anyway, just in case. Well, it's after midnight and everything's quiet. I think I'll turn in for a while.
That's right. You need some sleep. I'll take the watch the rest of the night.
Not a sound out of those natives. I wonder what they're up to.
I bet they're a long way from here, so they won't have to tangle with any of those evil spirits at night.
Drop gun. Don't make sound.
Look, you can't...
No speak. Go.
Oh, Babette, go to sleep. Babette, you wake everybody up. Shh, now, Babette. Dr. Reynolds. Professor Ogden. Dr. Reynolds.
What's the idea, Nahu? Why do you bring us here?
Rama scared spirit of Memsab Martin and called her husband at night.
What makes you so sure the spirit will appear again tonight?
Spirit come back if Rama not with Martin.
No.
Kwanini Kahuko.
Utuja Upana. Ni Makuba. Gla.
Tukatika Makubaga.
Rama Tienda.
Ramata Inda. Salamu Makuba. Spirit of forest say, Rama and friend go now.
Nice going, Willie.
I tell him, I Gla, I great demon of forest. I say for to let you go.
And you sounded like a demon, too, and they believed you.
And you won't get away from me this time. I'll catch you. I'll silence you for good. And wait, don't leave me.
Hey, it's a kite. Someone's pulling at it. See who it is.
And wait.
What you afraid of? Oh, Babette, baby, not be afraid. It's only a kite, see? Kite.
What is it? What happened?
It's a kite made to represent your sister.
Oh, Anne taught the natives how to make and fly them.
Then it was a native trick. We tried to catch whoever was pulling that kite, but they got away in the underbrush.
That's why the Mafubas took you away from camp, so you couldn't interfere while they did it.
You knew the Mafubas came and took us away?
Oh, well, that is, I knew something like that must have happened.
How did you tie your rope, Miss Trowbridge? By running through the jungle and catching it on the undergrowth?
No.
The Mafuba warriors were with us, and the voice Martin heard was a woman's voice, not Anne's, but one that was made to sound like your sister's. Why did you do it?
I'm sure he killed her. They were together when it happened. I wanted to torment him. I wanted him to suffer as he'd made her suffer at times. And I'd hoped I could frighten him into a confession.
What you've been doing is to frighten the man almost out of his mind. Were you working with Nahu and his warriors?
No. I decided to make Nahu's assertion that Anne's spirit was present come true. That's all.
Him go jungle. Stay, meet spirit of Mim Sab. Rama, he no can help, Martin. Rama, he go now.
But you can't do this, Nahu. If you leave that man in the jungle to die, it's murder.
Jungle take care, Martin. It is written.
Now listen to me. It's a hoax.
What is hoax?
Show him the kite, Howard. We've got to convince him. There, that's what it was. And she was the voice.
That's right, Nahu. There was no spirit. It was me.
Demonstrate for him how you call to Martin.
Ronald! Here I am, Ronald!
It's bad to anger spirits.
Well, where's Martin now?
In Jungle Glade, where we take Ramar and friend.
Howard, Willie, come on.
Let me go. There's a rhino. He's going to charge.
Look out! Kafara, him getting ready to charge again.
Looks like they wanted that rhino to get Martin.
It looks like they're not going to let us get him out of here either.
You'd better do your Demon of the Forest act again, Willie.
I bet you go home now. Go, go, go. Nima kuwadla. Nima kuwadla. Awa. Ambia. Ramachuka. Mantuka. Nima kuwadla.
Hey, they got Willie. Take a dive, Willie. You got her.
Mahapama, Rama, Haigana. Rama, take Martin and go now.
Thank you, Nahu.
Anne. I hear you, Anne.
Martin.
Forgive me, darling. I don't know what I was doing. I didn't mean to push you. I've been out of my mind. It's been so lonely without you. Anne, come back! Anne, Anne.
The poisonous thorns of the devil bush, instantly fatal. Nothing can help him now.
Spirit of Mim Sab called Martin. He died like Mim Sab died in jungle. Now Mafubas go home.
Tom, you believe that Martin heard his wife's voice calling to him?
Yes. His guilty conscience played havoc with his mind.
And it made him confess.
Yes, and it saved the court the time and cost of a murder trial. In this case, the jungle exacted its own justice. Do you know, Miss Trowbridge, the methods you used endangered your life. Now get your things together. We'll come back later for you and take you to the nearest port. The jungle is no place for a woman alone. Let's go, boys.